So now we look at the senior citizens and their link with the social welfare policy. Next year, there will be more than 1 billion people worldwide who are aged 60 and above. And it is estimated that by year 2050, 1/5 of the world's population will be over 60, meaning by almost 20%. And at that time, older people would outnumber the children, meaning thereby the under 14 age children, for the first time in history. So all these million of years when the mankind has existed, younger people have always been more as compared to older people. But now in this century, the trend will change. There is also the feminization of the aging, as more and more female are getting older, and they are surviving their husbands and surviving their brothers, and they are outliving them almost by 5 years. So there are more older women than older men. Pakistan is only one of the 15 countries in the world where the number of older people is more than 10 million. The older population of Pakistan initially declined when in the 1950 it was 8.2% of the total population, but it declined to 5.3% in 1985 as our fertility rate was very high. There were lots of young people being born, and the health structure was not as good, so people were dying early, but more people were born. So initially there was this a decrease in the number of older people as a percentage of the total population, but now it has increasing. It is currently estimated that 7% of the population, around 14 million, is above 60-year-old. And the figure is going to increase to 44 million by 2050, which is almost 13 to 16% of the total population. So if you look at these fertility rates of the South Asian countries, you will see that while some countries had lower fertility rate as compared to Pakistan from the start. So even in the 1960s, Sri Lanka, India, and Nepal had lower fertility rate as compared to Pakistan. Only two, Bangladesh and Bhutan, had higher fertility rate. But over the years, while all the other countries, the fertility rate has declined, Pakistan fertility rate has declined, but not that much. So there is clear distinction between other South Asian countries and Pakistan, as you can see in the graph. So this has affected, of course, over the number of old people and number of young people in our country. So internationally, the age of seniority or senior citizen being declared a senior citizen is 65 years of age. In Pakistan, it's 60 years of age. The SDGs, which Pakistan has signed, also commit Pakistan to work for an all-inclusive development, which means that men, women, young, old, all should be included in the development of the country. Pakistan is also the signatory to a Madrid International Plan of Action on Aging, which links aging to the welfare or well-being of the older persons to international frameworks of social and economic development and human rights. So if you look at the trends in the percentage of older people in the country, Pakistan, which is the second last line, has gradually increasing the number of people in old age. It has the lowest as compared to other countries except for Afghanistan. Other countries, the number of old persons is increasing much faster because Pakistan still has a very large cohort of young people.